Okay, boys, welcome to day motherfucking 2. Now, look, today what we're gonna learn is what is the market, bro. You understand? Some of you motherfuckers don't even know what you're trading, don't even know what you're looking at. You understand? Now, we're gonna go over the pairs that you could be trading, right? There is no up and coming pair that's like, yeah, this is the one that you want to be trading. This is the one with the best algorithm. This is the one with the best shit. Doesn't work like that. You understand? It's all the same shit. It's all a transfer of money. It all depends on what you like trading. If you don't like trading gold, you could trade crypto. If you don't like trading crypto, you could trade indices. If you don't like trading indices, you could trade forex. If you like trade forex, you could trade stocks. You understand? These are different things. It all depends on what you work, what you like to trade. They all work the same fucking way. You can all build trades around the same fucking concepts. You understand? But a couple of these are fucking different, right? We have indices, right? So we have indices like what? The S&P 500 and Nasdaq 100, right? The S&P 500 and Nasdaq 100, right? They follow each other. That's why they look the same, right? But they have different price action, right? One's bigger than the other. One has more price action than the other, right? Now, what are futures? Basically that, indices, but it's like just another form just to give you fucking tax benefits, 60/40 tax benefits. So it's just that. That's what it is. Indices, that's what futures are. And gold and shit like that's what futures are. Forex, which I'm pretty sure you guys have heard Forex. If you guys have got scammed by Forex, by the MLM Forex, Forex is a real thing, bro. You just got fucked by an MLM. You understand? Or you saw the MLM and you think it's a scam. It's not. You understand? Forex is foreign exchange. Foreign exchange. Forex. You understand? What is it? The US dollar versus the Brazilian real. There's interval. There's differentials between interest rates between interest rates, and there's differentials between the rates of the exchange. You understand? So per fucking $5.46 per dollar, per one US dollar, it's $5.46. You understand that? So it's 1 to 5 right now. You understand? So we can make money off it shorting and money off it going up. Why? Because it's a transfer of money. We went over this. I'm pretty sure we went over this, right? Or if we not, we'll go over it again, right? What is it? We have, back then, the way somebody used to buy Forex, and Forex has been around for a very long time, right? How long has Forex been around? It's been around much longer than that fucking MLM scheme, brother. It's a fucking real thing. It's just the differentials between foreign exchange, and that's it. That's what you're doing, right? It's been around since the 17th century, brother. So, how did people used to do? People used to be like, okay, yeah, you know what? I want this there. They'd get the exchange. They'd have to go there to get an exchange. But let's see how an exchange works back in the stock market, right? This is how it would work. So we would need to get two pieces of paper, right? One that's claiming that I own the stock, right? And one claiming that I want to buy the stock. And I need to find a whole person that wants to sell me their portion of the stock market, right? Right? And so then together we would go to Wall Street, right? My big ass head. We would go to Wall Street, and then we would go and buy the fucking thing. I would go there together, right? And then at the exchange, I would go there. I'd be like, hey, I want to buy this stuff from him. And they pull up his shit, right? Because they're the stock exchange. This is why everybody will go to Wall Street. Now Wall Street's not accessible to people anymore because of that. Because of 9/11 and what shit happened there, but also fucking a lot of shit, right? Shit got digitalized. But what it used to be is I used to be able to go to the fucking stock exchange and that's why nobody would buy one fractionalized ass share or just one share, right? They would buy thousands. It wouldn't be a waste of time. That's why your fucking $100 isn't gonna do shit with the fucking stock market. You understand? You could turn it into shit with options, but at that point it's different. You understand? That's not long-term investing. That's not long-term investing. You understand? That's day trading, which is what I'm teaching you here. So what did they fucking do? They used to fucking, okay, I would fucking, he would sign the paper there, and then I would fucking sign this paper, and then they would transfer it to my fucking name, right? And then they would give me a whole brand new piece of paper that said I owned all of the fucking stocks that he fucking sold to me. I would pay the stock exchange paid him, and that's how it is. The stock exchange were like middlemen, right? And that's what it was. They used the commission fees because we didn't trust each other, but we trusted them, right? Even though he could have a friend on the inside, that's a whole nother situation. That's a whole nother situation that you don't have to really worry about, right? Because that doesn't really happen anymore, right? At all, because everything's digitalized. Everything's now to the push of a button. Now when you see buy and sell, that's how fast it happens, right? You have somebody on the other side that's selling their thing, so it's a transfer, right? And say you have another side, on the other side, if you want to sell, you have another person buying their shit. You understand? So that's how you can make money on it going down, right? It's a transfer of money. If people are betting on it going up, right? People are going long, right? They're betting on it going up. They're doing that, fucking whatever the fuck. They're betting on it going long, and at the same time, there's other people betting on it going down, right? Now, whoever's losing right now, because technically they're losing right now, so they're losing their money, and whoever's gaining their money are the people that are going short. You understand? It's a transfer of money. That's like the best way you got to think about it. That's why you can make money on it going down, right? That's the best way to think about it. I'm not going to overcomplicate it. I'm not going to do any of that. You understand? So, as I said, foreign exchange, the euro versus the US dollar, right? Boom, it went up for a bit. What happens? We could get a bunch of shit like JBP, JPY, right? GBP, JPY, right? And then fucking boom. That's what I mean, right? Look at this shit, damn. But why did this all happen today? Why? Because we had fucking news, right? Well, I'll teach you about news later and how the dollar index works and how that'll affect pretty much fucking anything, right? So the USD JPY, right? So like this. This is foreign exchange. This is the US dollar versus Japanese yen, right? Per fucking per dollar, you get 158 yen, right? So USD to JPY to Japanese yen. Yeah, see? So that's the exchange right now. That's the exchange rate right now. You got 159 Japanese yen for $1, right? And so if it goes up, right, you're gonna make money. That's how it works. But that's why you gotta have a lot of money and capital and leverage. But we'll go over that, right? We'll go over that. Like I said, that's what that is. There's gold, right? There's metals. There's fucking all this. There's fucking the S&P 500, NASDAQ, Forex, crypto. Crypto is a bit different, right? That's why people like crypto. There will only ever be a certain amount in supply, right? There's a difference between supply and in circulation, right? So in supply, there will only ever be 21 million, right? In circulation is completely different, right? What's circulation? Exactly what it says, bro. It's circulating, right? This is the economy. Think of this as the economy. It's going around the economy. You're like, right, you got to think about how many people need that money. That the whole point of an economy is to get that money to go around to get to everybody, right? It's why money is so easily attainable, right? You just got to catch a trap in one of these. That's what it is. You just got to catch a big ass net, which is a skill set, and then just fucking hold on. That's all you got to do, right? But we have the amount of circulation, but that's the fiat currency. But we'll go over that, right? In the fiat currency, what can they do? They can up the supply as much as possible, right? How many is in circulation? How much Bitcoin is in circulation? Okay, there's 21 million, and its circulating supply is like 19, right? So we have 19.6 million, right? There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoin, right? as it says right here. There'll only ever be 21 million Bitcoin. In circulation is 19.6, right? That's why it's so valuable, right? We can buy up. We know how value works, right? If I fucking, me, myself, right? If I go here and I say, you know, like I said, this is everything that you need for fucking, to be able to trade this market. Say I am a fucking whatever the fuck, cattle rancher, right? And yes, cattle. People trade anything, bro. I'll show you, right? Look. I have two guys right here. He wants two, he wants two. So what happens? They're $10 each, right? He ends up getting two. And he ends up buying two, but after he bought two, he upped the price to 20. Right? Now it's not fucking 15 anymore. Cause why? Because it's the supply is less, right? The less of something there is, the more valuable it is, right? Because the more people want it. You got to understand, the more people that want it and the less of something there is, the more valuable it is. The more people want something and the less they have it, the more valuable it is. You understand? So now the cattle rancher upped it to 20. This motherfucker wants two. Now he bought it for 40, right? But at the same time, as he bought those two others came in, right? Two others came in, right? This is what I mean. Two others came in, right? You think they're gonna share the fucking cow? Right? You think they're gonna share it or whatever the fuck? Fuck no. Right? This motherfucker took his. Now the price, now he sees that there's two fucking people there. Only one of the supply left. He can charge a bidding war. He can do as much as he wants for that, right? For that fucking cow, right? There was, like I said, there was three guys there. What happened to the third guy? The third guy fucking went to him and just bought it for double what the fuck he bought it at. I'll buy it for you for 25, for the $5 above market price, right? $25. He still has one, right? Now he made his money back for both the fucking cows and fucking more, right? And now he has fucking money. Whatever he sells that cow, it'd be all profit, right? Now he has a cow, and this motherfucker is stuck paying not $20, right? Or 25, because now there's only one of them. This motherfucker upped it to like 100, right? Because that's the way value works. He could charge as much as he wants, right? Now this motherfucker charged us 100 for his shit, for that one fucking cow. Now, one of them dumbasses got it, right? Now this is how value works. Like I said, people trade it. Now we know how value works, right? The more of something there is, right, and the less of supply there is, the more valuable it's going to be. Or the less of something there is and the more people want it, the more valuable it's going to be. You understand? And the more of something there is and the less people that want it, the less valuable it's going to be, right? So like flowers and shit. Why do you think flowers are like $1, right? Because, like, you understand, why do you think flowers are like $5? Like a whole fucking bouquet of flowers. They're not that expensive. Why? Because they're fucking not expensive. They grow from the fucking ground. Not a lot of people want them. They die fast. Like, you understand? That's why. That's why they're cheap. Versus, okay, why is gold fucking expensive? Not diamonds. Diamonds follow no inherent value and fucking no inherent rules of value, bro. Diamonds are the dumbest shit in the fucking world, bro. They have no followers in them. There's fucking such a huge supply of them. There's not a limited supply on them. There's a huge supply on them, right? They're just hard material. There's hard material. That's it. You motherfuckers want diamonds, but diamonds are fucking the dumbest fucking investment that you can make, right? Because they follow no inherent rules of value, right? Why? Because there's a lot of fucking diamonds. There's a fuck ton of diamonds. Like, I mean, millions of diamonds, bro. Millions of diamonds. And the amount of people versus the supply is like this, right? The supply is like this. The amount of people that want it are like that. And that can afford it are like that. Why the fuck are you paying $4,000 for a fucking 1 carat SI1, SI2 diamond, bruh? They can make them in a lab. Like, you understand that? Diamonds are the biggest scam in fucking value. You gotta understand how value works so you don't get fucked. You understand? Why do you think you fucking lose immediately fucking a couple percentage in value? Why? Because you're fucking, you understand? Because they don't have value. Why do you think your fucking presidential role, why do you think fucking Rolexes that are fucking plain are worth more? That's a fact. Look, 19.6. There'll only ever be 19.6. There'll only ever be 21 in circulation. There's something called mining, right? There's something called mining, Bitcoin mining, right? It's a program. This is how you're able to acquire Bitcoin, right? This is how you're able to acquire Bitcoin. They solve algorithms, right? They solve algorithms in reward for Bitcoin. That's how it is, right? And it solves algorithms, and a program on your computer can run that, right? That's why it was so slow back in like 2010, right? But now with the evolution of computers are much faster. So they're able to hold these programs for much longer, hold these programs for being much more efficient. And then people get mining farms, bunch of shit to keep putting into the supply in circulation. You understand that? Which makes the value go up because the amounts of people that want Bitcoin are like this, and the amount of Bitcoin there are like this. That's why it's fucking $57,000 per Bitcoin, right? It's because there's a lot of Bitcoin bought up right now. A lot of this 21 million's bought up. And when there only gets to be 1 million, it's gonna be extremely fractionalized because people don't want to sell it. People aren't gonna sell it. It's like this guy. Say if this guy came up here and was like, yeah, you know what? I'm not fucking selling that shit to you. You have to pay market price. I'm gonna wait. Now, instead of you paying 25, I'm gonna make you pay 80. You're still buying a fucking cow. You're still doing that. It's still a discount. I could make you pay 90, right? They could pay anything you want as long as it's under fucking retail value, right? That's what I mean. And that's why people fucking love Bitcoin. It's because there will only ever be 21 million Bitcoin. Unlike your fiat currency, right? Your US dollar, where, as you can see, if you don't know this shit, this is something you gotta know. Don't worry. It's okay. You're not fucking dumb. You're not a fucking idiot. It's okay. A lot of people don't know it. It's a psyop. There's a psyop for a reason. Would it be a psyop if you fucking knew about it, right? That's the point. What's a psyop? They fucking wool over your eyes. They trick you, nigga. That's what it is. You understand? They trick you. It's what it is. They want to trick you. You understand? 21 million Bitcoin. And look at that. That's the only thing they have in supply. They tried to get rid of Bitcoin multiple times. They tried to put a centralized currency. You understand? A centralized cryptocurrency where was not Bitcoin. It wasn't Bitcoin. Wasn't any of that shit. You understand that? It wasn't Bitcoin. It wasn't any of that. It was a centralized currency by the central banks. A centralized cryptocurrency by the central banks where they could print as much as they want, which doesn't make sense. The reason why people like crypto is because I could set as much as I want from whenever I want. There's no transaction limits. I don't need to fucking have anybody in my business, right? And if somebody really did want to get in my business, they can verify everything that I've done through the blockchain because that never goes away, right? They can verify every single transaction I've ever done through Bitcoin and through crypto through the blockchain, right? It's a psyop. They want you to not believe that. They want you to believe that it's good. But as we know what value is now, right? So say if the cattle rancher had 3-4 pregnant cows and they fucking started spawning cows like crazy, right? Right? They started spawning cows like a motherfucker. Now there's a fucking fuck ton of cows, right? But there's only 2 fucking people that want it here, right? What the fuck you think's gonna happen to the value of these cows? They're gonna go down, right? Because nobody wants them. If nobody's buying them, everybody's gonna be selling them off. taking the loss. You understand that? And so, if they go down, and what just happened with Biden, and they printed over $11 trillion in the past 10 months, or in the past 2 years, right? Or fucking something close to that. It's like 2 fucking something like that. It's a lot, right? Almost fucking, right? So say our supply, quote unquote, right? Say our supply, right, was, I don't know, $11 trillion, right? So we know how value works now, right? This is why I'm trying to tell you guys, you have to fucking listen to this shit. This is important, right? Say you have $11 trillion in supply, right? And like I would say $8 trillion in circulation, right? Because there's a lot held, there's a lot in places they don't know. There's a lot in places they don't know about. They don't know what it is. And then you know what? They go ahead and they're like, let's add another 11. Now it's double the supply. What does that do to the value of the dollar? What does that do to the US dollar? What does that do to the value, right, of the dollar? Does it make it go up or down? It makes it go down. You understand that? Because they just doubled the supply. And there's only 300 and like 70, 80 million people in America right now. I'm not gonna fact check everything, but it's like, I'm pretty close to the numbers, right? I don't know fully about the full supply, right? But like, we're getting there. Like, the supply, some close, but like, you understand that? Like, I'm not fully everything. It's not fully exact, right? But this is how it is. This is what's happening, right? The supply just doubled, right? The supply of the US dollar doubled because they printed it out of thin air with nothing to back it up. You understand? Because it's not backed by anything. It's not backed by gold. It's not backed by shit. It's backed by the good debt of the United States, by the good credit of the United States. So if they don't pay it, what do you think happens? Oh, they're always going to pay it. We almost defaulted multiple times. And what happens what do you think when we default on our debt? Who do we pay? Who do we even owe this money to, right? It's like the cattle farmer, right? The cattle farmer took out a loan, right? This motherfucker, the cattle farmer, took out a fucking loan, right, to buy these fucking cows. Who does he owe? The bank. Who's the cattle farmer? America. Who are the people that are buying it? You guys. You guys don't have to buy it. You guys can buy crypto. You guys can buy gold. You guys can buy anything that's against the US dollar, right? You could buy anything else. These are currency. You are people. America is a business. You are a customer. You using their dollar is them able to increase the value of their dollar. Why do you think everybody's stopping using it, right? Why do you think all the countries are stopping to use it, right? Because America wants to go ahead and use that to punish people. They go, oh, well, you can't do that? Well, you can't use our great currency anymore. You can't accept payments in that. You have to accept payments in a different currency. That's shitty. And now if you don't, you understand it's going to be much more tax rate on it. You're going to have you have a way shittier interest rate on it. You're not going to be having as much buying power, right? But if everybody bands together and say, yeah, we're not using this shit anymore. What happens to the fucking supply? This is what you guys aren't understanding, right? America is a fucking company. America is a business. They got a loan from who? The central banks. Who is the market? Who makes the market? The central banks, right? If they make the value of the dollar, because they own everything here, right? They own everything here, damn near about Bitcoin, right? But we know how fucking how value works. So I'm gonna teach you guys how even crypto can be manipulated, right? But they own everything here. You know, most of the companies in the S&P 500, NASDAQ, all of that, right? They own the euro, they own the yen, they own the Japanese dollar, or the Japanese yen, they own the British pound, they own the euro, the Brazilian real. What does America do? America, all they do is borrow it, right? America, all they do is borrow it. Yeah, they're borrowing it, bruh. You don't understand that? They got a loan, right? That's who we owe money to. Who do we owe money to? The central banks, bruh. We borrowed that from them. They own the dollar. They're leasing the dollar to the fucking United States for them to be able to do it. So you'll be able to use it to be able to pay you guys, right? And in turn, they use the tax money to pay them. Do you understand that? I feel like I'm gonna get trouble here. Like, I would never kill myself. That's a fact. But like I said, the central banks, they own the fucking value. They set the value of the currency, right? If they can set the value of the currency, the central banks set the value of the currency, right? And banks and institutions account for 80% of the volume, banks and institutions, of the volume on a day-to-day basis. So all the money that you see coming in and out of the market, 80% of it is banks and institutions, not your favorite fucking millionaire day trader. It's not them. They have nothing to do with this market, and they're fucking little tiny ass baby koi, baby ass fucking little baby fish. You understand that? Compared to fucking these fucking megalodons that are out here. You understand? That's it, even me. I'm nothing. Everybody else, normies, they're nothing. They don't have billions of dollars at their stop loss. They're nothing. You understand that? Because that's what moves the market, right? So if they set the value of the currency, right, through interest rates, and they set 80% of the volume, does that not sound like something that's a little manipulated, right? Yeah, it does, because it is. You understand? And that's how we use to find our trades, right? We use the manipulation of how they do this to be able to find our trades the right way, right? You're either going to be one of the people losing or one of the people winning, or not making money at all, getting fucked by inflation because they just doubled the fucking supply, right? Because they just doubled the supply because they want to throw money at it because it has the buying power now. What happens when it loses the buying power? Why do you think everything's up through the roof? Everything's like double prices because they doubled the supply. Are you understanding this now? Please, like I can't explain this any more clear, right? You understand this. You see this, right? I'll show you how they do all of this later. This is what it is. This is day 2. There's crypto. There's the amount of supply that's in crypto. And like I said, let me show you. People trade anything. We go back to the cattle, wheat, corn, soybeans, soybean meal, soybean oil, oats, rough rice, hard red wheat, spring wheat, canola, crude oil, fucking natural gases, ethanol, gold, silver, copper, platinum, fucking live cattle, cows. Yes, bruh. They trade cows, G. Do you understand that? They trade cows and they trade cattle. You understand that? There's a commitment of traders for cows. That line is the central banks. The central banks do that. The central banks are fucking on everything, brother. You can make money on everything. As long as you can make money, as long as you know what you're looking at, you can fucking make money on anything. Whether it's cotton, orange juice, coffee, sugar, cocoa, or lumber, dry fat, non-fat dry milk, class 3 milk, lean hogs, pork cut out, brother, everything. I'm telling you, like, everything. Do you understand that? Bonds, everything. Coffee, right? Right? This is what I'm trying to tell you guys, bro. Like, European financials, European all that shit, indices, everything, energy, fucking wheat, corn, everything. You understand that? You can fucking trade anything. Anything. This is what I'm talking about. There's no up and coming this, there's no up and coming that. It's whatever works for you, whatever you like trading. Whether you like trading GBP USD, whether you like trading GBP JPY, whether you like USD JPY. I like fucking Japanese, yeah. But if you couldn't tell. But Euro USD Brazilian Real, NASDAQ, S&P 500, ASU USD or gold or whatever the fuck. Bitcoin, NASDAQ 100, ES or ES1, NQ. These are fucking futures, GC1, futures. Anything, bruh. You can trade absolutely anything. It's all matters what, there's no up and coming one. There's no what do you like to trade and what's working for you. You understand that? You should ultimately master one before you keep moving on to another. Or master like 2 or 3 of them. You gotta understand the opposing pair, right? You have NQ and then you have ES. Look, you understand? You look at it. They're the same price action, right? They follow each other based on the same direction, but one of them is going to give better price action than the other one day. So you can just look between both of these, right? Master both of these or master fucking both of these. Master a pair, right? Because one of them is going to give better price action than the other one day. And you could just, you understand? Because they're the same shit, right? That's day 2. Now we know what is the market and who makes the market, right? Tomorrow, and we know what makes the market move up and down, right? Tomorrow, we're gonna go over value and, or not value, volume and volatility, right? And the transfer of fucking money, right? We went over that. We went over transfer of money. We went over fucking, I'll go over supply and demand. Oh, we went over supply and demand. Damn. Okay, so we'll go over why the market's manipulated and how they use that, right? And then we get into stages of consolidation. Then we get to stages of market. You need to know these things, right? We're not going over trading. I'm not even going to show you what a fucking candlestick is until you get these down, right? Because you don't need, just most of you guys don't even know, right? What the fuck this is. Also, you got a lot of you guys are coming in new, right? Not knowing what the fuck you're looking at. You think you know what you're looking at, but you don't at all, whatsoever. And you watching these videos will help you know what the fuck you're looking at, genuinely, right? Because I guarantee you didn't fucking know that they can fucking sell, that the central bank trades coffee. Or that the central bank is trading fucking natural gas, soybean, oats, rough rice, wheat and corn and shit. Like, yes, they're throwing billions of dollars at these fucking things. You understand that? They're throwing billions of dollars at these fucking things, right? Because they make money. It's what trading is. It's what makes the economy go round, right? Notice, like I said, everything. Boom. This is all money, right? All a transfer of money. We all know what that is. So we'll go over that tomorrow. I'm not going to show you what a fucking candlestick is until you guys know the basics. You guys know what time is. You guys know how to use your time with price action, how to use it in confluence with price action. Like I said, because a lot of you guys don't even know how to use confluence with price action. Price action confluence, which is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But it's okay. I'm here to help, right? Why is it ridiculous? Because you guys are putting money into shit that you guys don't know about, and you guys don't even, that I couldn't fathom that. I could never put money into something that I have no clue on what the fuck it is. I need to know the risk that I'm getting myself into, right? I need to know the risk that I'm getting myself into. And if you guys don't understand everything about this market, what Forex is, what fucking crypto is, and shy your fucking egos away. Because if you guys don't know what it is, nobody fucking knows, bro. Nobody knows that you're watching this video right now. Who gives a fuck? Nobody fucking does. The only person that does is you, and the only person that's gonna change this shit is for you. Genuinely. Think about your life right now and how it is. The only person that's gonna change that is you, because nobody else is gonna be like, hey, wake up out of bed. Get up, sweetie. We have to go work. We have to do things. It doesn't fucking work like that. Welcome to being an adult, right? That's how it works. You have to get up and do shit that you don't want to fucking do, right? Even as a fucking adult doing millionaire fucking shit, I have one of the best lives ever. I still do shit I don't want to do because I have to do them. Why? Because I'm a fucking millionaire. If I'd have to do them, right? I wouldn't be one if I fucking didn't do them. I have employees. I have shit I have to do. I have fucking people I have to feed. I have people I have to give money to on a day-to-day basis. If I didn't fucking, if I stopped and decided, yeah, you know what, I'm not going to do anything, especially, right? Especially when you have more money. You think you're going to be able to relax when you have more money? No, you're going to have a lot more problems and a lot more stress on your shoulders than you just worrying about your fucking job, right? I have to worry about a fuck ton of other people's families that aren't even mine, right? That's a fact. And if I fucking fuck up, if I decide to fucking take a day off, then I'm fucking up. And then other people's livelihoods, other people's children don't have fucking food because I decided to take a day off. I don't do that, right? I don't do that. Everybody gets paid around me good. You understand that? Everybody gets paid around me good. I'm just playing. For real. Everybody gets paid. Everybody around me gets fucking paid amazingly, handsomely. You understand that? Everybody around me gets paid handsomely. I don't fucking wait. I don't waste time. I don't do any of that shit. Nobody gives a fuck that you're watching this video. You're doing it for yourself, right? Nobody gives a fuck that you don't know what the fuck gold is or how the fuck gold works or how the fuck S&P 500 works, how it's an index. What the fuck is an index? It's okay. You weren't taught these things. Nobody was taught these things. You understand that? And the only people that were taught these things are fucking people that were extremely privileged. I was not. You understand that? I was not privileged enough to know that. I had to figure all this shit out myself. That's why I'm putting it out here for free for you now. And if you skip any one of these videos, then you don't deserve to be rich. Then you can't handle the stress of being fucking rich. Then when you have employees, they're gonna fucking quit. They're gonna fucking, because they need to fucking have their family. Your business is gonna go under because you decide to take your fucking days off to play Fortnite. You fat fuck. You understand that? That's not happening. Stop doing that shit. Keep going. Keep going with this shit. I appreciate you motherfuckers for coming out to the video. That's what it is for today. You understand? We had everything. I'm not going to show you what the fuck a candlestick means or even what the fuck it is. I will, but I'm not going to show you what any of this means until you know the basics, until you got it down motherfucking packed. You understand that? Appreciate you guys for coming out to the video, and that's motherfucking it. Follow your boy on fucking everything. Link in the motherfucking description. You understand? Link in the motherfucking description. Follow me on Instagram, on fucking TikTok and shit, and on Twitter so you can keep up with your boy. You understand that? Because we going everywhere, and we're starting to vlog soon, right? I'm just getting out this fucking trading content to you guys every motherfucking day. I apologize for missing the past few days because I was fucking doing some shit, right? With my insurance, with my car, and we chilling now. But we chilling. Like I said, I appreciate you guys for coming out to the video. That's what it is, and that's what it is. See you later, Papa.